Hey guys, welcome back to the Sensor Pop channel. So it is Friday and I just received news that Bandai just reviewed the next products that we are gonna get, which is the Draft Box 4. So if you don't know what the Draft Box are about, Draft Boxes in the past has always been really just packs of, they just contain booster packs of previous sets. And the special thing about the draft box is the box itself. It's actually pretty high quality, really nice design. Do you guys remember Draft Box 2 with the Super Saiyan 4 Goku, the SCR from set 3? That looks really nice, and that was the design for it. And then they do release 4 custom leaders that can be only obtainable from set 4. So some of the notable ones would be Mecha Frieza. Mecha Frieza is the only one, and also Majin Vegeta was part of the draft boxes, right? So, but in the past, draft boxes has never been a product that sells. So let's take a look. What are they doing now? And they have released some cards and some reprints, yes, and also new cards. So this is very different from the products of from draft boxes 1 to 3. Yep. So let's take a look together the first time what it is. They have reviewed some cards also that are the new cards for draft boxes, right? Okay, so let's take a look at this. So the release date is September the 20th. So it's gonna come nearer than the Magnificent Collection. So that is the Broly and Gogeta, the reprints, right, in those boxes. This product is gonna come faster, and MSRP 100 USD. Okay, so what does it contain? Draft booster packs, 24 packs. So these are random. So maybe a number of packs from set 6, number of packs from War Tournament, number of packs from Clash of Fates or something. You have the leader cards, same card name times 4. So not that you get 4 different ones, you get the same leader but 4 times, yeah? And a regulation sheet which just tells you how to play the draft format. And okay, so rarity, they have a total of 280 cards, common 60, uncommon 35, super campaign rare. So I think this is something which is new. And also this time around it has 103 new cards in total, which is very different from the past. In the past there's only 4, which are the leaders. Alright, so let's take a look at the content, right? So you have the 24 boosters, you have the leaders, so you're gonna get 4 of the same kind. What is this? So they have reviewed like Vegeta, Furious Awakening. This card also treated as a red. Okay, when you attack with this card, draw a card. Seems okay, and then you have this. Alright, so 24 booster packs designed for draft play. So each draft box contains 24 booster packs, and each pack is optimized for enjoyable. Okay, booster packs include 72 classic reprints, and it will be interesting to see what are the reprints though, but they are not reviewed, and 103 brand new cards to collect, creating the best drafting experience ever. Alright, so this time around, so these are the red cards that has been reviewed. Alright, so Son Goku, Might of Many. First one, 5 drop, 0 5k, critical. When this card gets 30k power for each skillless battle card in the drop area. So wow, okay. If there are 2 or more skillless battle cards in your drop area, reduce this energy cost of this card by 2. I can immediately see that. So 3 for 16, and then if you have 2, then it gets 2 more, so it swings at 22. You know what this is good for? This is good for Mars Saiyan. Mars Saiyan do play with skillless, because you could use the but it has to be in your drop area. So I'm not too sure. Maybe, let's see. Right off my mind, I can't think of anything that I can play with right now. Okay, so counterplay, play this card if your leader is red, reduce. Okay, so it's a 3 cost counterplay. When you play this card, choose all of your opponent's battle card and they get minus 20k for the duration of the turn. And if it is your opponent's turn, choose up to one of your leader's card and it gets 5k for the duration of the turn. Whoa, pretty solid. So unfortunately, he is Vegeta only. If he is Vegeta GT, this card is going to be great because it does fit into the baby thing and he's an evolved target. However, I think that's good enough because when you play this card, all of your opponent's battle card gets minus 20k for the duration of the turn, yeah? And then if it's your opponent's turn, then your leader card gets 5k, so it's a permanent sensu bean for the duration of the turn. So it's a sensu bean for 3 costs, which is quite steep, but I can see this card getting played. Okay, so Trunks Dilute of Power. If your battle card in battle is red, when you combo with this card, it gets 5k for the duration of the turn. So he is a 0-5k. When you if the battle card that you combo on, so he is a 10k. He's just a 10k, but he's a Trunks GT, so that means he's also an evolved target if you play him from your hands. All right, but nothing too. Ozugiru 10k. Okay, Majin Buu, 4-cost Majin Buu, and it's a Majin Buu character. Majin Buu. Okay, so it's a red Majin Buu. When you play this card, choose up to one red battle card with energy 3 or less in the drop area and play it. Oh, pretty interesting. So 4 cores, and then you play something which is 3 cores or less from the drop area and you play it. Okay, good interaction with the drop area, and he's the evolved target. Although 4, it's quite a lot, because usually even if you untap 2, you are untapping 2 when you are at 3 energy. Not too sure how to get into 4 unless you play very defensively, but let's see. Yeah, so Champa, Destruction Perfected. So 5 cost permanent. If there's any red god alien cards in the battle area other than this card, this card gets 6k power and gain double strike critical. So wow. When you play this card, choose up to one of your opponent's battle card ignoring barrier and it gets minus 20k for the duration of the turn. So wow, this is pretty good. 5k, it's a bit steep for a 25k double strike critical. It's pretty steep though, but it does have the ability to get past barrier to get the minus 20. Pretty good. Let's see if it can be played with 5. Yeah. Champa. Okay, so this is the 3 cost. Once per turn, choose 2 cards from your hands and place them in your drop area. So you tap, activate battle. So it's 3 costs, 19k. Choose all gods and alien cards in the battle area. They get 10k and double strike for the duration of the turn. So one thing about activate battle is that it does not need to be in your during your battle, or this card has to participate. It just has to be in the battle. So it can be your battle, your turn, or your opponent's battle, their turn. This card does not even need. So if your opponent's leader swing at your leader, you can activate this. 2 cards is pretty much quite a lot. I can see that this would be offensive move. So maybe when you slap something like that on the board, it is up to them just to make sure that they get it off. Because imagine if you swing with something like you have this thing on the board and then you swing with the crit Trunks, right? So it's just 1 cost. You swing with the crit Trunks, they said no negate, you take 1 life, it becomes 15k crit, and then you tap 1 more energy, you discard 2 cards, and that thing becomes 25k doubles. Oh no, it has to be a god or alien, I'm so sorry, but maybe there's a card. Universe 6 cards, those Kappa, Caulifla, Kale, they are also considered aliens, so take note of that. Yep. Vados. Okay, triple attack, deflect, 7 costs. That's a lot. 20k triple attack, deflect 7. So if your opponent has 4 more energy, okay, you are at 7. Okay, pretty sure. When this card attacks, look up to top 10 from your deck. Choose up to one red god or one red alien card with power 19k or less among them. Play. Shuffle your deck. Then at the start of your opponent's main phase, choose up to one of red energy and switch it to active mode. So you can play it with 7 energy. That is a lot. I'm not sure how much it's see play, and you get 19k or less among them and play. Let's see. I'm not too sure about that. Card surging forward. So far, there is no cards that makes me go, we need that. Not yet. Yeah. Kappa surging forward. Dual attack 3. Okay. That's all. Caulifla Frenzic Sister. So 2 costs 15k. Pretty good. Activate main. Send this card from your drop area to your warp. Choose up to one red Universe 6 card in a battle area. It gets 5k for the duration of the turn. Okay. Nothing too special. Okay, activate main. Send this card from your drop area. So when this card is in your drop area, yeah, and you can do this. So the whole idea for this, I think, would be the Kale leader. Kale, no, not Kale. Kefla leader, because your Kefla leader, which is Universe 6 from the ultimate box, you drop 1, you draw 2. Drop 1 Universe 6, you drop 2. This has the Universe 6 attack. That means you can drop her, draw 2, then you swing with something that is Universe 6, so it does help with the Caulifla leader. You swing with this lady, and then you can use this, and then use this Universe 6 and give it 5k by sending her to the wall, right? And maybe this is God. Yep, so it does not have the Universe 6, because if she has the Universe 6 tag, I'm not sure, does it have to be Universe 6? I think it has to be Universe 6 tag. You can give that card double strike with the Kefla leader, but doesn't able to give this. So triple attack, just single strike. Okay, so Frenzic Sister. So it's a 3 cost 15k blocker. At the end of your turn, switch this card to active mode, and it gets 5k. So a 20k blocker. Pretty good for 3 costs 15k. I would say pretty good. Ooh, look at this card. It looks so good. So Roar of Destruction, Kefla. Double strike, 5 cores. Activate battle. 2 energy. If you have 4 or more energy, you can choose 2 alien cards from your battle area other than Kefla. Return the chosen cards to their owner's hand, then play this card from your hand, so you can play battle cards for the duration of the turn. Okay. In your battle area. Okay. When you play this card, choose up to one of your opponent's battle card, and it gets minus 20k for the duration of turn. So she comes at 2 costs, double strike, 20k. It's okay. It's not a bad card, but it's not something which is crazy also, right? Potamo and Margeta. So 2 costs, 20k. Take a look how cute this card is. It's awesome. So Topo. Okay, Righteous 8. 4 costs, counter attack. Choose 1 other cards from your hand, place it in the drop area, negate the attack, play this card if it's your opponent's turn. So it's a 2 cost. Negate the attack with a additional cost of 1 cost. 1 card from your hand. If it's your opponent's turn, when you play this card, for the duration of turn, your opponent can't attack until they choose 2 cards from your hands and place them in the drop area each time. Wow, this card is solid, right? This card is solid. You know where I would play this? Prison Freezer. You're gonna have the energy anyways, right? You're gonna have the energies anyways. You're gonna have the hand size anyways. And of course, there's so many extra cards that you want to populate in your area. For example, if you have Denial of Hope, and it's just not coming, you have 4 energy. First thing, your opponent swings, you counter attack, yeah, negate the attack. Then you drop drop just 1 card inside. Your opponent can't attack, and your opponent wants to play something else, just to stack up his board. Denial of Hope, finish that guy off, and your opponent just can't do anything. So your opponent cannot attack unless they lose hands. And so pretty good card because it's 4 costs. You can play it in Prison Freezer. Good card for Prison Freezer. Jiren. So Shackle of the Past. 1 cost, 5k barrier, only 1 Jiren. Okay, if there are 10 or more battle cards in the drop area with 10k power at the start of your main phase for the duration of turn. Wow. At the start of your main phase. So when there are 10 or more battle cards in the drop area with 10k power at the start of your main phase. So it cannot be, for example, right? This cannot be activated during your turn and then it starts. It has to be at the start of your main phase. If this thing fulfills, it gets 25k power, double strike, dual attack, and your opponent can't activate counter skill unless they place 2 cards from their hands in the drop area as an additional cost. So if it's just 1 cost, why not? Let's do it. Yeah, let's do it. And then it's a 11, Universe 11, Prime Trooper, and it's an alien. So pretty good. This card is good. Is it rare? Yes, it's rare. Alright, who's this guy? So Morginen. Once per turn, so 3 costs 19k. Choose up to 1 Morginen Underling card from your deck. Play it, then shuffle your deck. Activate battle. Okay, if you have 3 or more Morginen Underling cards in play in the battle area, at the end of a turn, choose 1 card in your life and add it to your hands. Oh my god, not this. This is the this is a Underling. So this is not an Underling, right? So it has to be called. Okay, so we have this guy also. So Born 2, Alien. Choose up to, so they are playing off the Alien thing, which Vados might be a good thing because, you know, Vados has this 5 drop that when she swings, you look at, it has dual attack, look at top 10 or something, or top 5 or top 3, pick an alien card 15k or less and play it. So choose up to 1 of your red alien in the battle area. It gets 10k for the duration of the turn. Pretty good. Activate battle. So that means when someone was in battle, this thing kicks into effect. So you can swing with your alien, and then because it's battle, it's Born 2, you could say, okay, this thing gets 10k if it doesn't get negated. Alright. So okay, this is Morginen Underling. Let's do this. You can include as many copies of this card in your deck as possible. So Born 2, this card gets 5k. So it's a 15k for 2 costs, and then you can once per turn you get to choose and play that. Pretty good. Niagara drop. So if it's a extra card, if your leader is a red Saiyan card, choose up to 1 of your leader card or battle card for the duration of turn. That card gets 5k. Then if your life is 3 or less and it's your opponent's turn, choose up to 1 of your red energy, switch it to active mode and draw a card. Oh, pretty good. So it gives an extra 5k boost for 1 energy and you draw a card. Pretty good card. So Gallic Cannon. Counterplay. When this card is played, choose up to 1 of those battle cards. Why do they... How? This is a very strange phrasing right here. Choose up to 1 of those battle cards. So I believe that what they're trying to say here is that when the battle card is played, choose up to 1 of those battle cards, and it gets, okay, so when the battle card is played. So that means when someone plays a battle card, you get to choose that battle card, only that battle card. You cannot choose the other battle cards that are already on the field. You choose the battle card that you play with this counter play, and it gets 15k. It gets minus 15k for the duration of the turn. Why do they phrase it this way? The reason is that there are cards that helps you to play too, like Maiden's Transformation. So that plays 2, you counterplay against that, you get to choose either one of them. For example, like the March of the Great Apes, it plays 2, you get to choose one of them. So that's why they have to phrase it like that. If not, people ask, if I play 2, does the 2 battle cards get it? Because if they said choose choose the battle card, then maybe people would interpret it differently. All right, so that is why they have to do that. Understandable. All right, so far, these are all the red cards that has been reviewed. I see that some are good, but nothing really stands out. Nothing really goes like poof, we need that card, right? There's some that are good, for example, like this guy, like this guy. The Universe 11 cards are pretty good, right? This is interesting. Yeah, this is definitely interesting. I'm just afraid that we eventually place a lot of cards, but I can see how the Vados cards might come into play. However, don't get your hopes up high and go out and rush to get all the Vados cards. They're just maximum at rare. Yeah, there's only one promo, but the rest are rare. They're not gonna get expensive. So Niagara drop, interesting, and definitely Gallic Cannon would be interesting too, right? All right, so that is all, guys. If you have anything that you want to say, write it down there in the comment section. I always read them, reply them. I think you guys knows the drill. And also, if you want to send me a private message, want to get in touch with me, follow me on Instagram and send me a private message from there. I always reply. All right, hey guys, I wish you guys a nice weekend, a great Friday, and see you guys in the next video. All right, ciao, bye.